Nekomata. So in my last video I talked about the fox spirit, the kitsune. So I thought, why not make this video about a cat spirit, the Nekomata. Cats have always been associated with the paranormal. These nonchalant creatures behave as if they tread the line between this world and the next. Media has used the cat's image time and time again to draw connections between the stale, mundane world we live in and the mysterious, unknowable world we don't. There are lots of examples of cats that exhibit supernatural abilities. That may have something to do with the Nekomata. Neko meaning cat and mata meaning repetition. The Nekomata is said to be a cat that has aged and grown a second tail. People commonly mistake a bakaneko for a Nekomata. The difference between them is a single tail. Bakaneko have one and Nekomata have two. Besides that, there are conflicting theories as to how someone can discern the difference. However, it is widely believed that the Nekomata is more malicious than the bakaneko. The existence of Nekomata goes back further than Japan. Chinese folklore tells of mountain Nekomata that would devour people, transform into humans, amongst other things. Nekomata can bring with them paranormal phenomena such as hauntings and poltergeist activity, while some also say Nekomata are necromancers or have the ability to reanimate the dead. A cat that was treated poorly in its life could become a Nekomata and then torment the people that wronged it with visits from their deceased relatives. Comparatively, the Nekomata sounds way more scary than the kitsune. Now, let's talk about some media characters that might have been Nekomata instead of just an ordinary cat. First up is the cat from Coraline. There are many different theories about what this cat was, and many creators have made long, in-depth videos about the cat. In the movie Coraline, a young girl must overcome the temptation and torment of a powerful entity known as the beldam. The beldam wants to keep Coraline with her forever and ever. Throughout the film, the cat seems to be sort of an outside party, one not directly in conflict with either Coraline or the beldam. We get little hints and dialogue about the cat's abilities, such as teleportation, communication, wisdom, and not liking rats. I mean, who does? The cat would eventually join Coraline's crusade, and together they manage to defeat the beldam. This cat exhibits many traits of a Nekomata. It's wise, far more wise than Coraline or the beldam, and it seems to be an older individual, not a child like Coraline. I would say Coraline would not have been able to survive her ordeal if not for the cat. So, was this feline an ordinary cat, or were they a Nekomata? Next up, the cat in the hat. I used to enjoy this movie when I was a kid, but I can't remember the last time I saw it. What I do remember is the man-sized cat creature and his magical props and abilities. The cat in the hat sure does know a lot about that. Does he know because he is wise, with lots of years of experience? Maybe this fun-loving giant Neko was actually a Nekomata. The last cat we will discuss is the Cheshire Cat. Ooh, this cat gives me the creeps. I'm not a big fan of Alice in Wonderland, but from what I've seen, the Cheshire Cat is the definition of mysterious. It appears out of nowhere, gives cryptic advice, and is more or less a guide for a lost and often confused Alice. The Cheshire Cat is wise, pretty much the only smart one in that story, whimsical but still serious, and unpredictable. To top it all off, that smile sends shivers down my spine. Something that grins like that has to be evil. Out of all the characters I have ever covered, the Cheshire Cat deserves its own video, but I'll save that for another time. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, I appreciate you staying to the very end. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like it. And remember to steer clear of cats with two tails. Well, unless you have a can of tuna nearby. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.